Alright, how about now? Medyo na-delay tayo because of this. Pasensya na. Hi. We wasted around 15 minutes. I wasted around 15 minutes of your time. Pasensya na guys. Options, stream to group, share to group. I'm gonna be sharing this to the Billionaires Club and to my page. And so, ito yung video na share natin. I think naglalag pa rin. Lag gapon dyan. Yeah, lag pa rin. I think may problema internet ko. I'll try to fix this first, okay? I don't know what the problem is. Okay naman to kanina. So, I'm gonna be asking for your forgiveness. Hindi tayo makapag-live pag ganito. Alright. Seeing... Ang dami kong dropped frames. I don't know what the reason is. I think it's my internet, so... Okay na. I think na okay na. So, pababa na yung drop frames ko. So, it's doing better. Nagtatanong sa akin yun. Okay na. Alright, ang provider ko is PLDT. May backup ako na Converge. Wala pa akong dito. So, hinihintay ko sa dito. And so, hopefully, ma-okay na. Alright. Di yan sa internet, sir. Sa PC yan, sabi ni Louie. Most probably, I don't know what the problem is. Okay naman to kanina. And my PC is strong. Sige, bantayin lang natin. I'm seeing dropped frames a lot. 45% of my frames is being dropped right now. So, ayan. Sige, okay na to. Okay na? So, okay na to. Sige. Good evening everyone. Welcome to another episode of The Daily Grind. Ayan. Podcast Friday po tayo ngayon. So, we'll talk about whatever you want to talk about the market. International market is looking well. May nagsasabi kanina, patingnan ng international market. May magandang signals. Actually, yes. Looking at the screen, ayan. Yun yung mabuting signal sa atin ngayon. Very nice signal. Taka lang. So medyo na okay na. I still have drop frames but it's lowering now yung mga drop frames ko. So okay na. International market, congratulations sa mga nagkumokopya sa akin. You are on the positive most probably by now. Meron sigurong mga medyo ipit pa sa copy trading ko because of kinopya niya ako nung nasa taas na. But yeah, we are already up 2.44% sa March. So congratulations. Tingnan ko nga sa dashboard ko. Ito yung mga kumokopya sa akin. View all who joined. Ayan. So yung mga kakakopya lang, swerte. Nagsimula sila nung March 4, nagkopya March 10, mga nagkopya sa March 10. Green na sila. May mga pulahan pa rin ng konti, but so far so good. I think we are already looking at greens right now. Yung mga nasa February kumopya, medyo mataas pa yung positions ko. Medyo negative. But yeah, that's not a problem. Ito, Ludwig Lyric 2020. This is my son's account. Anak ko to. Kaka-create ko lang na account sa kanya. And he's already up 2.34%. For March, diba? So, kumokopya yung anak ko sa akin. Right? Yan. We are already up $1,000. Kahapon, nasa 700 lang ito. So, overnight, we earned $300. 15K. Not bad. Diba? So we'll talk more about the international market. I am bullish now sa international market after the big pullback of the market. Natural na kasi yun. Alright, I did not cut loss. I still held on to my positions and I am rewarded because I was rewarded because of that. And now we are already up. Green na tayo for March. Congratulations sa mga kumokopya. Yung mga medyo maagang kumopya, medyo mataas yung positions ko noon. So most probably negative kayo. But mga kabawi yan. Ako bahala sa inyo. I'll do my best. Anyways, let's move forward. Okay na, no? Hindi na lag, no? Okay, I'll go to the comments really quick. Ayan, punta tayo. Alright, real time na siya. Pwede na po start. Ayan, thank God. Alright. Sir, paki-check FB on Nasdaq. Parang madami na signals. Actually, yes. Si Facebook sa Nasdaq after a massive pullback. Ang ganda ng signals niya. Let's go to charts and open. Yun, oh. Supports and then it's doing well already. So if ever hindi pa kayo nakapasok kay Facebook, I will recommend that you wait for the pullback and bounce before you want to get in. International market is looking well already. I think this is it basically. We have confirmed support right here. Lakas ng support niya. And then it's already rallying. Did a breakout but did not sustain. So I wanted to pull back and bounce. Ang bounce nito will be your entry point for this. Okay. Right, okay na. Hindi na, sir, sa unit niyan. Alright. Sir, magdito ka na kaysa sa PLDT na let's I have Converge right now, which is my backup line. Just in case magka-problema sa PLDT. Dalawa internet ko dito sa bahay kasi eto na yung ano ko eh. This is my job eh. Eto na yung trabaho ko, diba? Plus nagpapakopya pa ako sa inyo. So it's a responsibility. So yeah, dalawa internet line ko dito sa bahay. If ever meron ng dito na linya, ang available kasi ni dito ngayon is just SIM cards for the meantime, right? If ever meron na linya, I will transfer to my Converge and then apply for dito and papuputol ko na si PLDT. So I still have a backup just in case magloko si dito, diba? Alright. Thanks to eToro, I was able to Carlos said, thank you for eToro. I was able to buy some of your stocks watching live with my brother Kyle. Ayan, congratulations. So most probably maganda yung position nyo. Pa-shout out Coach Idol. This is from John Divina Gracia. Alright, good evening and shout out to you guys. Magandang gabi sa inyo. Alright. Baka bumaba yung uploads ng net. Yun nga baka bumaba yung upload ng net. Ngayon, may drop frame pa rin ako ng konti. Pero just 16%, so okay na. Good evening, sir. APL, BSC, and ETH for charting, sir, if my time. Thank you. Right, let's check out APL. I wanna do everything you wanna request. Unahan lang tayo dito ngayon. And anyways, it's Podcast Friday. Whatever you wanna ask, I am gonna be talking about it as long as our time allows it. Yan, si dito kanina, ganda ng climb. Congratulations. Wait for the pullback and bounce. That is gonna be your confirmation na mag-hold yun. It is gonna hold and that is gonna be an investor entry pa rin. Alright? Still an investor entry. Why? When I only trade stocks that are not overpriced. And as of the moment dito at 11 pesos is still overpriced. Malaki pa rin yung presyo niya. Okay? So for me, it's still overpriced. So if you wanna get in, look at it as an investor, not a trader. Okay? APL, may question about APL diba? This is from Kathleen Magdugo. Alright, this is for you. APL, looking like there's a support right here for APL. So this is at the very least good, okay? And then may magandang bounce sa kanya. Hopefully this support holds. Right? Pumula siya, nag-pull back. If you wanna trade APL, engulfing pattern naman yan. Sa next bounce niya, that will be a confirmation of a support at the short term. Actually, meron pa siyang support dito. But yeah, it can be a confirmation just in case gusto niyo i-trade to. That's a good entry right there aggressively. Then stop loss below this support for APL. Okay, that's for APL. And then BSC. Right, BSC from Kathleen. Right, I'm hearing... Naririnig ako sa ano ko. Mulupad na si dito, sir. I don't know. Right? May nagtatanong if lilipad na ba si dito. Hindi po natin gawain sa stock market na manghula. We do speculate sometimes, but man, it doesn't work like that. I don't know for sure. Right? BSC, same position kay BSC pala to. APL pala yung hinaano ni Kathleen kanina. Hinihingi ni Kathleen kanina. Alright, Kathleen. So, same eh. Halos para sila ng chart. APL and BSC, di ba? Ayun, magkapareha sila ng chart. Yeah, kaya nalito ako. Kapareha sila pala yung itsura na sa chart. Alright, yeah, pullback right now. Let's see if it will confirm that support. A bounce will be your entry if you want to trade this. That's a better entry. And then, si Ethereum naman, ETH USD. Ethereum to US dollars. Okay, resistances for Ethereum. It's a lower high. Right? Yung previous high niya, hindi niya na inabot and it's starting to pull back. That's a bearish signal already. I don't think it is gonna rally anytime soon. If you wanna test it out, it's doing a pullback right now. Let it pull back and then let it bounce before you wanna enter. But right now, it's not even touching the upper Bollinger Bands. So meaning there's no momentum in the on the asset right now. Tingnan nyo yung last niya, hindi nag-touch ng upper Bollinger Bands and then it dropped down. Right now, second rally niya still did not touch the upper Bollinger Bands. Momentum indicator po ng Bollinger Bands. If ever it touches the upper Bollinger Band, there's strong momentum in it. If it doesn't reach there, then it has low momentum. And right now, it has low momentum. Bearish signals for Ethereum. I don't like the position right now. I don't recommend trading that. Von Soriano, good evening. Shout out Coach Idol for John Divina Gracia. Cannabis stocks on the green. Definitely, man. Yeah, I have cannabis stocks on my port. So yeah. Sir, pa-chart po ito. 𝑖𝑡𝑟𝑎𝑑 CNX man. Yan ang hawak ni Loki account ko. Alright, so IT, Gartner Incorporated, New York Stock Exchange. Uy, looking good. Okay. There's just a strong resistance right now. If ever mag-breakout to, then that is a good signal. That is a good signal for IT. Hawak mo na siya ngayon di ba? May resistance, bro. Hopefully it will break out. If it does break out, then it should start a good rally again. There's good volume in that attempt right there. So pumapalyan na yung volume niya because of that resistance right there. We'll see if it breaks out, then good. Nasa resistance na. So congratulations pa rin. If hawak mo yun ngayon, you're near resistances. That's a good that should be a win for you, right? And then RCL Royal Caribbean Cruises, New York Stock Exchange. Bagsak pa to galing, di ba? Yung mga Caribbean, mga cruises. Yan. Sa pandemic, boom, bagsak. Right, ngayon, man, we have bearish signals right now. Though it's a mix of both, right? Pero medyo bearish yung signals niya. Negative pin right there. We'll see. We'll see, man. Let it break out from this triangle pattern. Let's see if ever may chance. CNX. Alright, CNX, this is good. Right, at least sinasabi ko, breakout, then there should be a rally after that. This is a good find. Sa mga nag-trade kay CNX, look at that. The previous resistance just became the support and nag-pull back siya and nag-bounce rin kaagad. This is a good find. Bullish signal right here. Very high chance that it will break out, and it did break out. Okay? Let's talk about technical analysis. Right? This is my favorite pattern right here. This pattern is called an ascending triangle. Okay? I want to erase everything and show you this resistance. Okay. I-off ko muna sa Bollinger Bands. Okay. This right here is called an ascending triangle. An ascending triangle is often, it's a bullish pattern. Okay? Bullish pattern siya. Bakit? Though there is a bearish area right here, which is currently the market thinks that area is overpriced. So that is the bearish area. The bullish area though is at the bottom kung saan bumibili ang mga tao. The bullish area is starting to go up right there. Okay? So mas aggressive na ngayon ang bullish area kaysa sa bearish area. Since the bullish area is going up, yung bearish area is aggressive if it's going down. But it's not. It's just constant right there. Okay? This is a bullish signal. It's a mix of both. It's a mix of both bearish and bullish areas. But mas malakas ang bullish niya since yung bullish area ang umakyat. Now, what this chart tells you is that both sides are battling it out and palapit ng palapit ang laban. And at a certain point, this bullish and bearish people will meet. Sino ang mananalo ngayon? Is it the bearish people or is it the bullish people? Okay? And usually, since this is a bullish pattern, once they meet, ang nananalo is the bullish people. And there it is. It will break out and then it will rally from that point on. That is an ascending triangle. Kung gusto nyo po, kung nagfa-forex kayo, use this ascending triangle sa mga 5-minute charts nyo. This is very effective. Mag-buy order na kayo sa breakout because it breaks out. If it breaks out, usually nagrarally yan. Then take profits kagad if you are doing forex. Okay? Pwede rin naman dito sa mga position traders. But this is basically how you listen to charts. Listen to what the chart is telling you. And that is what the bullish triangle tells you. Okay? So, little lesson about technical analysis. Reading charts. Sir, pa-chart po ito. Nabasa na natin to. Tapos na tayo kay Loki. Sir, about po sa mga hypers and bashers sa Investa. Sa Investa. Ano ba meron sa Investa? Ano po take nyo nito? How to spot and avoid them po. Actually, I don't want you to listen to hypers and bashers. Wag po kayo makikinig dyan. Kasi if ever nakikinig kayo sa hypers and bashers, that means you don't have your own trading plan. Me, I trade on my own. I don't need to read. I don't need to go to Instagrams. I don't need to go to look at other bloggers sa mga recommendations nila. No, because I have my own trading plan. And I understand my trading and I trust my trading plan. So no need to listen to these hypers and bashers. What I look at are analysts. Yun ang tignan ninyo. Wag yung kung sino-sino lang sa Instagrams, saka sa Facebook, etc. Wag po. Listen to analysts and then take in their points. And then compare it to your bias. Okay? If he says na I like this stock, I am bullish with this stock because napakamura niya basing on the fair value niya. So tingnan niyo ang fair value, do your own research. Oh, tama, check. Right? May bias may bias ako. Tinuro ko na to sa inyo dati. May trading biases. So fundamentally good stock. Mamura, right? And technical analysis, that is where I come in. And then lastly, I look at the market. If the market is bullish and then these three are checked also, then I trade it. Please, if you're looking at bashers and mga hypers, that means you don't have your trading plan. Okay? So, hindi ko yung pinapagilitan. It's just the reality of it. Sometimes if ever masakit man, then a doctor needs to injure someone to heal them sometimes. So yeah. Sir, magkano recommendation niya ni deposit? Alright. Sir, how much po minimum first deposit sa eToro? $200 you can already deposit sa eToro. Pero ngayon, ang copy trading is minimum is 500 eh. Let's try to make sure. Okay. Let's go to my portfolio. Let's go to virtual portfolio just to make sure. Virtual portfolio, let's say I'm gonna go to copy people. Let's say I want to copy Eddie B. Eddie, wow. Alright. I want to copy this. Uy, ang daming copiers nitong tao na to ha. This guy's doing well last year. This 2019. Alright. Oh, check out this guy. Right? Already has track record in in eToro. Matagal na to siya, si Eddie B. Last year, kahit na pandemic 49%, yung earning niya 2019, 19%. Max drawdown 13% to earn 49%. That's a very good that's a very good drawdown for you. I would say yes. Copy this guy. Nadaan lang na natin, di ba? So, yeah. Let's try to copy him with just $200. 200, pwede ba? Yan. Minimum amount to copy with is $500. So, nasa $500 lang tayo. Which is still okay. $500 is still good for you. Sir, magkano recommended nyo na deposit sa inyo? $500 na minimum. I recommend $500. Si Ann Janet, medyo natatakpan na yung comment. So, habulin ko lang tong comment ni Ann Janet. Si CDAO, si Chelsea Logistics, gusto niya patingnan. Chelsea Logistics is almost hitting the supports right now. Okay. There's a massive support for Chelsea Logistics right here. Okay? And look at that, where it bounced at that support area. Nag-pull back siya after the bounce. If ever it bounces again, then that's the confirmation again of the support. That is where you get in. Right? These are the stocks that I like right now. Chelsea is a good company. Napakamura niya. Kaso nga lang downtrend pa. Hindi pa niya nabe-break ang downtrend niya. This is your aggressive entry. A second signal for you is a breakout from the downtrend. That is your buy signal. Lagyan niyo ito sa watchlist niyo if gusto niyo mag-trade. This is how you trade. Okay? Good find right here. GME, sir. Ardent, Tobia, Batim, Vitamog. GME is overpriced. Stay away from it. Simple as that. The fair value of GME is $20. Nasa 260 siya. Linalaro ng mga hypers yan. Kung gusto nyo makatulog sa gabi, huwag na kayo pumasok dyan. Right? Emmanuel, sir, meron mong problema sa eToro around 2 months na hindi pa pumapasok yung withdrawals ko. Anong gagawin ko? Create a ticket. Usually, ang problema dyan is not eToro. Okay? Usually, ang problema dyan is your bank. But, to make sure, you create a ticket with eToro support. Okay? So, yan. GME, this is from Ardent. Man, gusto mo makatulog, huwag mo na tingnan yan. Huwag ka na mainggit dyan. Von Soriano, good evening, sir. Good evening po. Hello, sir. How much percentage of your gain is okay to sell daily trading? Chart Fernandez, for day trading. Ginagawa namin sa day trading dati is we have a budget of $20. If ever madouble namin yon, another $20, just already 1K in a day. That's enough. If ever mas magaling ka na, depende, right? It really depends on your investment and your skills. Lalaki at lalaki yan. Depende sa skill levels nyo. So, start with a constant level lang. Try to double your budget a day. Hannah Nate, pa-shout out po idol para sa asawa ko po, si EC Kiano. Good evening to you. Magandang gabi po sa inyo. Right, instead na teleserye, ito yung pinapanood nyo. Congratulations. Pa-shout out from London. Alright, London. Good evening to everyone right there. From Hannah Nate. Right, Diego Nagid Castile, sir. Good evening po. Anong brokerage po ang gamit nyo for PSCI? I use 2Trade Asia. 2Trade Asia is my broker. So far, so good. Wala pang pinapakita sa akin na problema si 2Trade Asia. Nagka-problema si 2Trade Asia nung nagka-problema si Call Financial. Ang daming lumipat sa 2Trade Asia. 2Trade Asia wasn't expecting the traffic sa mga nagta-transfer ng account, naman nagbubukas ng account. So, yeah, creating an account that time was hard. Pero okay naman ngayon. Sir GM po, pa-site. Thank you. This is from Piolo Cortez. Kala ko si Piolo Pascual nanonood sa atin ngayon. GM. Alright, General Motors are on a resistance right now, but this is looking well. Pero pababa yung RSI niya, so konting ingat, okay? It might not, could be wrong, right? Medyo tumataas naman yung supports niya. So, if this breaks out, then that is gonna be your entry if you wanna try GM, right? Good find right here. Next question, sir. Ogie Neo and J Johnson's OGI Onigram Holdings Incorporated. Don't know the company, so we're just gonna look at the charts right now. Gap up. So this is what you're looking at. This is good. Right, let it pull back and bounce. That is gonna be your entry. Use that bounce as your support and get out if it doesn't continue. NIO naman, si NIO, we talked about NIO. Sabi ko sa inyo, maganda na signals ni NIO, and there it is. Bounce for NIO. I said buy na si NIO, diba? Right, okay na si NIO. Next pullback and bounce is gonna be your entry point for NIO. So let it pull back and bounce kasi naka-bounce na siya. Hopefully napasok nyo na yun. J&J, Johnsons and Johnsons. Johnson. Alright, Johnsons and Johnsons, mukhang na-break niya na ang downtrend niya. Stocks are looking well right now. I will want J&J to pull back and bounce. Meron na siyang 3 white soldiers pattern. That's a bullish signal already. So this is looking well. I wanted to pull back and bounce for for a confirmation. So J&J is looking well. Again, yun na po sa watches niyan. Good evening, Sir Lloyd. Bulupad na ba sa dito? I'm not really sure if it will. Hopefully it does. But if it goes down, then good. Para makabili ako ng mas marami. Doesn't really matter. Hi, Lloyd. This is from Daryl Buday. Good evening, sir. Pa-check ng Procter & Gamble sa NYSE. Alright. Ano nga ba yung code ng Procter & Gamble? PG. Procter & Gamble Corporation, NYSE. Right. Whew. Alright, Procter & Gamble. Ito yung downtrend ni Procter & Gamble. No, this is the last downtrend after. Nag-break na siya ng downtrend niya. To pull back and bounce, maybe a support right here is going to be your entry. This is looking well. Look at the RSI, pataas na. So that is a bullish signal for you. I would say yes, PG is a buy for me. Okay. PLTR, Palantir. No, PLTR. Palantir Technologies. Right. So Palantir looking well. RSI niya nag-stabilize na even if the prices are going down. So that's always a good signal. There it is, confirmation for you. Pullback and bounce is gonna be your entry. Hopefully bumaba pa yan. Hopefully nakapasok na kayo for Palantir. That's already a buy for me, si Palantir. Next kay Palantir is APHA and APHA muna. APHA. Sir, any comments sa PSEI in general? In general, PSEI is good. If you want me to compare to other markets are better. But there's opportunity in PSEI still. Plus, our country needs your investments. Diba? Need money to come in. But it's just that, no. Money is not really... not that much money is coming into the stock market in the Philippine Stock Exchange. That's why it's hard to invest in stock market. In PSE at the very least. So kung gusto nyo po, ang purpose nyo is really for money, look into the international market. Join me here in trading the international market. APHA looking well also. Look for a pullback and bounce for you. After confirming the support, that's already good. Actually, ito yung pullback and bounce niya. Lakas ng bounce ka agad. So yeah, that's already good for me si PHA. Any comments in PSCI sa general? Anong price ni dito ang masasabing hindi na po overpriced? Actually, yung price ni dito talaga is around 6 pesos. Right? They had a deal, pero discounted naman yun. So around 6 to 8 pesos. That's a good price for That's a good price for dito. Sir, TBGI po from Anna Bryan. TBGI. So yeah, but you only look at the fair price if you're trading it. Okay? For me, the price is expensive, pero ang growth potential niya is still very good. Lagpas pa sa 8. So, still okay as an investor. As a trader, with my bias, I'm a position trader. Medyo mahal na siya. So, it's gonna be very hard to trade it. Nakita nyo po ang gulo ng galaw niya. So, it's really hard to trade it. Okay? So, labas kasi siya sa normal movement na isang stock kasi meron siyang napakalakas na hype behind it. So, really, really hard to trade it for me, right? Right, TBGI, supports man, nasa resistance tayo. Supports is gonna be your entry right here. Wait for it to come back down to support before you wanna get it. That's for TBGI. Kenjan, SFI po. Sana please. SFI. How do you screen US stocks, sir? From Dale de Guzman. This is a very good question. I don't screen my US stocks. I let Tito Warren Buffett do the screening for me. How? Search for Warren Buffett. Whatever stocks he is in, pwede nyong investan yan. Go to the portfolio of Mr. Warren Buffett. Ito yung mga stocks na where he is invested in right now. And if he is in it, then that means there's strong fundamentals in this stock. Let him do the fundamentals for you. Ang gawin nyo na lang, abangan nyo isang stock na magbigay sa inyo ng isang position. For example, ito, si Mastercard. Let's go for MA. Right, Mastercard. Invested dito si Mr. Warren Buffett. So wala natin problema sa fundamentals. Technicals na lang tayo. Pullbacks right here. Breakouts right there. Ang dami nating entry. Look at these two resistances right here. Yan, nag-breakout siya a few days ago. Kung pumasok kayo dyan, you would have been earning already from Mastercard. Supports from Mastercard right there. Sobrang daming pinapakita ni Mastercard. W right here, this is a bullish signal. This is a reverse head and shoulder. So this would have been an entry, confirmation of that entries right there. Yun lang ginagawa ko. Whatever these people are invested in, I look at them because they're fundamentally good, and then I just look for positions for them. Okay? So, SFI, there's a good bounce at the support for SFI. This is a good find. Right, Zinerba from John De Los Reyes. I am still holding on to my Zinerba. Right, Zinerba. Yun. That's a buy. Right? That's a buy. That's a reverse head and shoulder pattern for your Zinerba. That's a buy for me. Medyo positive na rin ako kay Zinerba noon pa naman diba? Kasi matagal na ako nakapasok kay Zinerba. Or am I wrong? How much is my... Kumustahin ko kasi Zinerba ko. Portfolio. Yeah. I'm up already kay Zinerba ko. So that's good. Okay, next is PHA. We covered PHA already. Hazel, thanks for tagging your friends. Sir, SFI Plosana, we already went through SFI. Ani po, let's cover ANI. Time check, it's 8:46. And last, sabi ko sa inyo si Ani noon pa dito, di ba? Sabi ko sa inyo, i-buy na yan. Right? Ani is in my list of the stocks that I already called you to buy. Balikan ko ang lista ko. Here's my list. So DD, M-Wide, MAC, ANI, RCI, and URC are the stocks and PSE that I already recommended. I already recommended sa inyo si ANI dito pa noon. And look at that, ANI, good volume. Nakalipad niya si ANI. Man, this is the trading that I've been teaching you. Sabi ko sa inyo, bilhin nyo na sa ANI. Hindi nyo pa binibili. Ngayon pa kayo nagtatanong na nakalipad na. Right? But yeah, I already told you before, ANI is good for me. Hopefully pumasok kayo. Congratulations sa mga nakinig sa akin noon. Gulo na nga ni ANI dito di ba? Nakakagigil kayo. Sayang mga sinabi ko sa inyo, buy na ito si ANI noon pa. My kind of trading, this is my kind of trading. If you wanna learn more how I trade, check out the link in Patreon. Right? If you wanna learn how I trade, meron po akong webinar. Tinuro ko po step by step how I trade, how I look for stocks that I have. Yan po, patreon.com/lbazaar. You can donate to me for my cause, and then if you wanna gain access to my webinars, then go. Tingnan niyo po yung Patreon yan. Makikita niyo po. There's a way for you to get access to all my webinars. So please check it out. Okay, going back up. Jet Michael is asking about MU. Pasensya na, ang dami nang natatabunan na comments. I'm just trying to bearish already, so I don't want to look at this. It's already bearish for MU. I could be wrong, but yeah, grabe na yung rally na yan. It's already way up there. I don't like that kind of trade. I don't want to recommend that. PHA Pooser, we covered the PHA already. NCLH from Jet. NCLH. Alright, Norwegian Cruise Line Holdings. There's a gap down. Look for the story. Anong cause ng gap down na ito? That could be a bearish signal, man. I'm not really sure what happened with that gap down. So usually those are significant. Those are significant. Events. Check out what happened right there. CNX Sir Sana base 2 stage 2 with high volume breakout with 93% investors holding it. CNX, and that should be a good signal for you. Just look for an entry. Ooh, good breakout. Tapos na tayo kay CNX di ba? Yeah, that's already a buy right there. Kaka-breakout lang. That's your signal actually. Na-cover na natin to kanina. CNX C. May C pa to? Concentrix. Ayan. Ooh, let it pull back and bounce, then that's gonna be your entry for Concentrix. Use your Fibonacci. We talked about Fibonacci before for stocks that have rallied this high. Use your Fibonacci to try to get in that one. AGI request po sa AGI. Resistance for AGI. I don't like that. So just wait for it to do a breakout right here before you want to get in AGI. That will be your entry point. GME from Ardent Vitamog. GME is overpriced. Don't look at it kung gusto mo makatulog sa gabi. Nasdaq is looking well already. ANI, RCI po. RCI and ANI, andyan yung dalawa sa lista ko. Kumustahin natin si RCI. And RCI still sustaining support. At the very least, si RCI and Jan. So yeah, if ever mag-green yan si RCI, that's another confirmation of the support. That is gonna be your entry point, right? Larry Lanaria. Matagal ko na pong kinol for buy si Ani. Yeah, next pullback and bounce is gonna be a good entry for you. Ganda gabi, Sir Lloyd. Pa-check po si Kopang. It's 850, so last two na lang po. Or CPNG, kung okay po ba to buy or antay bumalik sa same IPO. We can't really be sure if ever babalik ba siya sa IPO price niya, di ba? So, just let the chart do the talking. Ooh. The problem is, I don't know who Kupang is. You need to do a research. If he is a good company, maganda ba yung company and this is a good price for you. I don't know what the IPO price is, but it opened at 63.40. So, let it stabilize and then try to look at the bounce. Should I first wait for pullback for Tilray or OGI? Thanks. Actually, nag-pullback na si Tilray at OGI po eh. Right? So, Kopang. JGX po. Thank you. JAGX. I have JAGX also. Last lang natin si JAGX, okay? So, all the time I have for tonight. Right. JAGX, pullback and bounce. That's a buy. Right? Si JAGX is in Nasdaq also. Nasdaq is recovering, so we're expecting JAGX to also recover. I would say yes, that's a good pullback and bounce right there. And that's after an engulfing pattern. That's your signal. That's a buy for me. Replay ba ito? Hindi po ito replay, but this is recorded. Alright. Now, kapasok din po sa Ani from Rowena. That's good, right? Pasensya na if this is all the time I have for today. May live pa kasi ako ang alas 9. I need to prepare for that. So, yeah. If ever hindi pa kayo nakagawa ng eToro account, there is a way for you to copy trade. Right? Copy trade ko. Ano yung tinitrade ko, magkano kinakita ko, in percentage yun na nakikita nyo. Siyempre, magkano yung talo ko, yun rin ang talo nyo. Right? There is no risk-free investing. But you can copy trade. Let the good traders do the trade for you. You can copy me or many other traders out there na mga galing. Just create an eToro account. Please do lang. If you wanna create an eToro account, andyan po sa video description, there's an eToro account link there. Use that. And then, register and then fund it. You can get our premium courses here in StocksEd for free. Go to stocksed.com, take our free courses. Meron kaming free courses for you if you want to up your knowledge here in the market. And if ever kumawa kayo ng eToro account and fund it using my link, ililibre kayo ng eToro. Let us know if you've done that already. Right? And also, if you want to support me, dyan po sa Patreon page ko, patreon.com/lbazaar. And tingnan nyo po dyan. May mga offers po dyan for you. That's it for me this evening. I'll see you again this Monday. Alright, tomorrow is already a Saturday and it's weekend, so I want you guys to spend time with your family. Wag laging pera iniisip. And as always, let's get rich together. Bye everyone.